The term alpha male is used around a lot these days, yet few men actually investigate what it means. While many advice columns and blogs would have you believe that being an alpha male entails insulting others, acting excessively macho with a swagger in your stride, and giving other males a hard look, this is far from the case. It's vital to remember that the concept is based on anthropology and a concept known as a prestige hierarchy. This model explains how human communities arrange themselves based on prestige rather than physical supremacy. In this video, I will present to you the most important traits of an alpha male. 1. Self-respect. This is the center around which the alpha male's other characteristics revolve. Self-respect is frequently confused with ego in today's culture. This is where the problem with the previously mentioned advice columns arises. Many times, the image of the macho, strong jerk is promoted as the ideal for men. Anyone worth their salt, including true alpha men, will tell you that they don't perceive an alpha in this person. Instead, they appear to be posturing, which is what weak or insecure people do when they puff themselves up like threatened animals. 2. No such thing as failure. Men at the top of the pecking order haven't always been without disappointment or what we call failure. Perspective and perseverance are typically the defining differences between these folks and others. We frequently imagine the road to success or popularity as a straight shot with no detours or roadblocks. But, in reality, life is almost entirely made up of these occurrences. While there are lots of people who have had their success given to them, it's crucial to realize that they aren't true alphas. They have no quality of character, do not understand how to improvise in an emergency, and lack any sort of staying power when the going gets tough. 3. Grace and assurance. While many sources may highlight physique and fighting skills in an alpha male, it may be beneficial to look at it from a different angle. Alphas are often in outstanding physical shape, not because they want outward adoration, but because they are active people. Excellent fitness makes many of the activities they enjoy much easier, and it is often a natural result of their way of life. In addition, and this is related to self-respect, your body is your vehicle for traveling through the world, and keeping it in top functioning shape is critical to personal satisfaction. 4. Real men are well-read. You see the world differently when you understand philosophy, history, economics, the hard sciences, the arts, and fiction. Other alpha males, such as Marcus Aurelius or Sun Tzu, will become familiar to you. The main reason an alpha cannot be identified just by appearance is that there have been numerous actual alpha males throughout history who lacked the motivation or skill to battle. True superiority must be described as a trait arising from the personality, intellect, or spirit, rather than the body. Alpha males like Mohandas Gandhi and Lao Tzu were capable of physical violence and martial activities, but they were not drawn to them. 5. Courage and action. For our purposes, this means that alpha males accept the difficulties that life throws at them. They seize opportunities rather than allowing voices of fear of failure or incompetence to talk them out of doing so. These men are active, even if reaching out to seize an opportunity causes them to fall down. They get back up and keep moving forward. Individuals who are willing to risk a little discomfort, a little setback, or a deeper awareness of their own capabilities in order to acquire something they actually desire for themselves, and others who are not, are the true differentiators. 6. Persistence. The alpha male is persistent. He does not give up and quit things easily, and he is always the last man standing. He will not back up or give in. He is considered the tortoise instead of the hare because he is smart and calculating. A real man stands by his beliefs and his values and will do whatever is needed to accomplish his goals. His persistence pays off and is a sign of determination and success. 7. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is defined as the ability to recognize, control, and express one's emotions. As an alpha male, you possess skills and attributes that enable you to better manage interpersonal interactions and approach them with greater prudence and empathy. Self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, motivation, and social competence are the 5 characteristics of emotional intelligence. You'll also notice that these are the attributes and traits that constitute a true alpha male. 8. Put the gentle back into gentleman. The alpha's ability to be a gentleman is another feature. While it isn't necessary to put this at the top of the list, it is an important element of nearly all truly outstanding men. The ability to treat others who are less able to defend themselves with tenderness is a sign of extraordinary character strength. While we usually connect weakness with women, it can also be applied to men who choose to be less aggressive in their daily lives. Bullies are not real men. Real men are the force that stands between the world's aggressive brutes and those who can't protect themselves. Women, children, animals, and others. They use their power and physical abilities to defend themselves. These traits are at the core of a true alpha.